Hi, today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the game ROVE. In ROVE, you're going to be using these module cards to complete these different mission patterns to build a panorama of your travels as you go there, or until you eventually run out of energy from all the cards you've used. So that's an overview of how ROVE works. Let's set up. To set up, take the 6 module cards, give them a quick shuffle, and place them in a 3x2 grid of 3 columns, 2 rows in the middle of your play area. And make sure that all of them have the star facing up instead of the X. Then take the 12 mission cards, well, mission and movement cards, give them a shuffle. Then take the top card. This is going to be your first mission. So let's go over that. So for this mission, we're trying to haul some rocks, I guess, for an alien. To do that, we have to have the gear, so this one, in the bottom right. So it's going to have to be over here, so like that. And then the rest of them in this shape. So then like that would work. And we would solve it. So as long as you have all your modules are in the white areas, and then whichever one is indicated is in the green, in the colored area, you'll complete it. So let me put that there. Reset the board real fast. Then let's continue setting up. Next, you're going to draw 5 cards if this is normal mode, 4 cards if it's hard mode, and 3 cards if it's impossible mode. We'll go with 3 for today. Okay. Then you're going to flip them over. These now show you movement patterns. Movements that you can use. So let's put these off to the side. Now, each movement card has a base value, which you will always get. So in this case, I get 1 movement. Then, if you satisfy this inner pattern, so in this case we have the coil here, and then 2 modules off to the side. Well, you'll gain the bottom one, which in this case is 3. And you can track how many movements you have at the time using these tick marks. So I could have 3, then I'd spend 1, and I have 2, then I'd spend 1, and I have 1. So that's how you gain energy, but how do you use it? To use the energy, you're going to choose one of your modules. So in this case, we'll choose this one, and the signal, I believe. And you'll move it in the arrows. And so this one, it can move as far as it wants in any direction, but only diagonally. So we can go here, it can go here. It can jump over this one, because all the modules can jump over them. Any module can jump over another module if they have an arrow, but they can't land on them. So I couldn't go here, but I could go over here, I could go over there, there, or there. The other rule is that after each move, all your modules have to be connected. So I couldn't go up there, that wouldn't work, but I could go there, for example, or something like that. So the signal goes as far as you want diagonally. The brain will go vertically or horizontally as far as you want. The claw will move 1 space in any direction, so you can just kind of slowly move around. The laser can move as far as you want in any direction. And the 2 special ones, the coil, can move as far as you want in any direction, but it has to jump over another module. So we could go like that, but it couldn't go like that, because there's no module that jumped over. It could go like that, because there's at least 1 module, but it couldn't go like that, for example. And the last one, the gear. The gear can move 1 space in any of the orthogonal directions, but see how this is kind of like shoving diagram? Any modules that A comes into contact with is going to push, and they'll keep pushing other ones. So like this, if you move one to the right, he'd shove all of them over. If you move down, he'd shove the coil like that. If he's moved up, nothing would happen. But that's how each of them move. And as for adjacency, like at the end of a turn, how they all have to be adjacent, it's just determined by they're either diagonally adjacent or their cards are touching. So that's how you play. The only other thing is that each module has a one-time ability. Well, that's not a very good one, but this one lets you place any module adjacent to brain. So you can flip it to use it. Then we could put, say, the module there. So that's how you play. Now let's do a playthrough. So the first module or mission we need to complete is this one, where we need the gear in the bottom right, then them in this kind of like U, L kind of shape. So what do we want to do? Let's see. We don't complete this pattern right now because there's no module here. We don't complete this one because there's no module here. And we don't complete this. Well, we do complete this one because we have 2 cards there. So let's probably start off with doing this. So that'll give us 3 movement. So now let's figure out how we can get the gear over here, and then the rest of them in that shape. Well, actually, we can do it in like one move. So let's not use that one actually. Let's use something like this, which will give us 2 moves. We'll go 1. Then we're going to just start off immediately and use this ability to swap any 2 modules. So we'll flip it, swaps those 2, and then immediately we complete the objective. So great. So we draw a new one. This is the boost. We're going to need the laser up there, then the rest in this kind of backwards C. So put it there, continuing the diagram. Then we'll draw 1 card into our hand. However, the card we only used 1 of the movements, but as soon as you complete a mission, it's discarded, even if you still have some movement points left. So we now have a new card, which is a 3-pointer, and it'll give us, if we can get a module there and there, will give us 5. Okay. So let's see. We now need to get the laser, for example, here. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. That's a bit much. So let's see if we do it a better way. If we move like 1, 2, 3, 4, we could do it like that. Okay. But we need 4 movements. So let's see. It was like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Well, actually, wait. Maybe we might need to use an ability like the brain, which lets me place a module adjacent to the brain. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just use 2 abilities here. So we'll use this one first and this one second to gain the 4. I know we gained the pattern, but we have to spend at least 4. So we'll use those 2 to do the moves I just showed you. Ooh, and in fact, we'll do them again. Which were 1, 2, 3, and 4. because I don't want to use this ability yet. I'd rather use a card. So that completes the boost mission. So we get our new mission, which is bridge. So that's so long as we get the claw there, 2 the side, and 3 up there, we can get it. Okay. Draw our new card. So now only down to 2 cards. And our hand limit is always 5, regardless of how many cards we start with. So, let's see. You could do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's way too long. So, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then that's still 1 off. Okay. Maybe an ability would help. Okay. Let's see. Alright, maybe something like 1, 2, this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not any great ones. Let's see, we have 5 moves off the bat if we want to use this one. So if we can get down to 5 moves, that'd be great. Maybe 1 ability. So let's see. Just need 1 there, and those 3 there. Or, let's see if we moved module there, then it would be 2, and no. There, that's 2 of them. That's one of them. So this one, we already have 1. It's just going to be the best one we have right now. So, let's do this. Let's go 1, 2. We'll use this ability to place any module adjacent to brain. So we're going to place the module right there. Then, so it's 1, 2, and we'll go 3 and 4. Alright, I'll take that. 1 ability and 1 card. So let's just complete that. Get our new mission, transmit, where we need the laser down here. Okay. We got a new card, navigate. Okay. Okay. We're going to need the laser down here. And all the rest kind of just move. So maybe if we could get down there, that'd be 1, 2. But then, alright, well, what about 1? Then 2, 3. So we could use the ability to move him down there. Okay. So that'd be what? I think I said 3. Yeah, let's go something like that. Alright. So don't have this, don't have this. So we'll start with just 2. Go 1. 2. It's 2 abilities. We're going to spend our last card for 1 more. Oh, that's not going to get enough. Okay, let's rewind. Let's see. 1, 2. If we use that, we'll just get this down there. Then we could get 3, 4. Okay. Oh. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to activate the ability immediately to place coil in any valid location. We're going to place him down here. Then, we'll go... We're going to spend this one for 2. We'll go 1, 2. Then we'll spend this one for a 3rd. There we go. So that completes that one. We'll then gain climb and draw a new card. Then, as soon as we need a new card, actually, I believe right now, we're going to flip this card over. So just flip the deck over. We have our new deck. Okay. So, we need climb, which means you have to get the claw up there. Ooh, if we can go 1, 2, that'll just kind of like, we then just need to get this one over there, which we might be able to do. Okay, might be able to do this. We have 2 movement points and 3 abilities. Let's see if we can get this done. Which, to win, we only need to complete 7 of these goal missions. So, let's go. If we got 1, 2. Ooh. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Moto's ability to shift any module 1 space, which you don't have to shift it in the direction like module does. It's just moving it 1 space. We'll move it over there. Here, so we'll move it diagonally. Then, we're going to use this, which gives us 4 movements now. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, we complete it. And we still have a bonus movement. But we're down to 1 card again. And it's a low value. And we don't get the bonus. Great. Alright, so our new mission, scan. We need to... Well, we already kind of have those 2 together. But we don't have any of the other 4. So, let's see. If we went like this, we would have 1 of them. Okay. If we went like that, we'd have 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Okay. So we're going to want to move backwards. We're going to need to get him down and him over there. With 1 movement. Well, actually, let's use this one right away to draw a movement card. So you get 3 movement points. Great. So, let's do this. We're going to, we can use 3 now. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Alright, we're going to have to use our last ability to activate adjacent module's ability to, well actually, instead of doing this one, we'll do this one to draw 1 movement card. So we get another 3-pointer. Then, we didn't even need to use that, but whatever. It gives us a good point. So we're going to use this one for the pattern for 5 points. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 1 left over, which we'll just have to throw away. So we completed that. We completed our scan. So now we need to completely mess it up with a navigate. And draw a new card. Okay, we got 3 cards to do. And we just need to complete this one and we win. Okay. Let's go. If we go there, we have 1. And we can't use any abilities anymore. So we have to just move them. Which which might have been a mistake. So if we go there, then we have none. Okay. If we went there, none. If we were able to get there, we have to move my shift out of the way, and we would have none. Okay, so we're going to want to move there, which means we're going to need to move brain down first for 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's then do it. So 5 points, and none of these will give us bonuses. So we're going to do this one for 3. Oh, the deck should have flipped over. Okay, so that's 3 points. So we'll go 1. It's going to use it both. Well, yeah. It's going to use it both of our I guess all 3 of our cards. But this is the last mission we need to complete. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we'll win. So that's fine. So we'll move 1. Then I'll go 2, 3. Well, 3. Use this one for a 4th. Use this one for a 5th. And we completed it, guys. Then we draw a new mission, but we don't need to complete it anymore. We'd draw a card. But we won. So that's ROVE, Results Oriented Versatile Explorer. If you like this video, there should be one up in the corner that I think you'll like. And thanks for watching. Bye.